Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Co-chair James Riley. I am sharing the chair with my good friend Kathy Agide. What up, Kathy? And we would normally have our Zoom meeting right around this time every first and third Thursday. So I figured I'll go ahead, put out this video, and it'll cover for this week, and it'll also cover us for next week as well. So don't expect another video come Sunday. So this will give you some of the updates as it relates to the calendar, as it relates to our bargaining, as it relates to the faculty meeting boycott. So let's go ahead and hop into that. We'll share some information. First of all, there has been some movement. And I'm reading from, this is from the March 30th email that was sent out. And I know some of you always tell me, Mr. Riley, I don't read the emails. Well, I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version of what was sent out. So hopefully you'll have a chance to check out everything. Okay. So for the first time ever, the district has agreed to include ASL in the master plan for differential eligibility, which is cool. In the groundbreaking move, we pushed the district to address the concerns, urgent and growing need for stable housing in our contract. So we'll see what that looks like. And then after March 15th and before our solidarity strike with Local 99, the district brought their most significant proposals yet on salary and class size reductions. However, it's not enough. It's not enough. And then last week, the district withdrew their proposal for teachers to remain on campus 2 additional hours every week and finally agreed to enshrine BSAP and community of schools within our contract. So that's pretty cool. Now, as you can see right there, there is a link, and it's a this bargaining proposal is about 172. I don't know if you can see that at the very top there, 172 pages. And so I'm not going to go through all 172 pages. You can go through it yourself. Again, I'm just kind of going over the March 30th email that was sent to all UTLA members. All right. Let's see. So again, we expect another bargaining session Tuesday, April 11th. It should go down. And then one of the reasons why we're having, the first main point is our faculty boycotts is because the district is continually to refuse to bargain in good faith. And so, and then Carvalho, by the end of this school year, is going to have $5.12 billion in reserves by the end of this school year. So, the reserves just keep going up and up and up. And one of the things that UTLA wants us to do is to withhold our labor as a way of protesting just the unfair practices that the district has been exercising. And so beginning on March 10th for us, we don't have a meeting on March 10th. Ours is Tuesday, April 11th is our faculty meeting. So we're asking everyone, UTLA is asking everyone to not have a faculty meeting or a grade level meeting or a department meeting until the contract agreement is reached or until the end of the school year. So again, boycotting staff meetings, grade level meetings until the end of the year or until a contract is reached. Now, this does not include like the school site council meetings, parent conferences, and any other meetings that might be held during the daytime. Okay, so we're talking about after school meetings. And so I know for us, we kind of talk about, I know we have the plan, a 5-hour planning session with our grade level. So we have to decide as a school, as teachers, if we want to boycott that as well. Now, I know that's a monetary thing attached to it. And so we have to think about if we want to boycott that as well. So let me know in the comments if you think we should boycott those paid grade level meetings. I know they're planning sessions for us for the grade level. So, just let me know in the comments below what you think we should do. Okay. So getting back to that, again, that's a picture here with Cecily Meyer Cruz. So that's the, and there are some FAQs, for the boycotts. And so, why are we launching boycotts? We talked about the district sitting on $5.12 billion in reserve, and they refuse to bargain in good faith. By once again demonstrating our ability to collectively When we need to, we maximize our collectivity. When we need to, we maximize the pressure on LAUSD to come to an agreement on our beyond recovery demands. That's one reason. That's why we're boycotting. When are the boycotts? We just talked about that. What kind of meetings are we talking about? Any after school meeting? Now we're not talking about parent conferences or school site council meetings or local school leadership meetings. We're not talking about those. We're talking about just the regular faculty meetings. What should we do in place? Well, we're going to meet right outside the main gate, and the idea is to kind of meet up, see who's in attendance, and this would be a good time for us, for all of us to get our social media, get a picture on, post it on our social media. And so if you can, please make sure you wear red on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, just to show our unity. So on this particular day, April 11th, wear your red for Ed, some kind of red t-shirt, and we'll take a picture, check in. And then the idea is to leave campus. Don't go back on campus. No, check on out, go home and do what you normally would do. You're withholding your opportunity to plan your boycotting. And so don't go back on campus. Get all your stuff, gather all your things, maybe put it in your car, meet us at the front gate, right outside the auditorium door. We'll take a picture, check in, and then we'll go on about our way. And it says, I have a productive relationship with my admin team. Will these actions harm that? They're not against the principal. They're against mostly the district. And so I know our principal really supports us. And so we'll just have to share that information with him and just let him know that, hey, UTLA is encouraging us to boycott the faculty meetings, okay? And I know there's a lot of information that they want to share with us, especially as we move into the testing period and things of that nature, end of the year. And so there's a lot of information that they want to share. But maybe, not sharing that information during the faculty meeting would be, is not the opportune time. Then it talks about what are the risks of participating in boycotts. If I'm an classroom teacher, should I join? Yes, because you're part of UTLA. And then if you're a probationary teacher, should I participate? Yes, all of those you can participate in. And so we'll post that as well for everyone to see. And then as we move on, the big thing, the next big thing is the calendar. Everyone is up in arms about this calendar. I hate the calendar, don't like it. And I'm sure, let me know in the comments if you like the calendar. However, again, Carvalho's doing what he wants to do in a unilateral move. He's made this decision on his own and didn't take into consideration the support from our parents. And so, again, if you want to reach out to your board member, you can reach out if you live in the district, even if you don't live in that particular region or area of District 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. But still, you got the telephone number there. You got the email. Send an email. Make a phone call. That's one thing that you can do instead of attending the faculty meeting. Let these folks know how you feel about Carvalho and the calendar. And so that's an action that everyone can do. Let's see what else. The UTLA runoff elections, Gloria Martinez won. You see the percentage. She got 69% of the vote. Denisha Jordan got 30%. That was the only runoff election that we had to participate in. There's some additional information about solidarity strikes and substitutes, Stonewall Scholarship. And if you happen to be retiring this year, UTLA would like to know. And so you can let me know, or there's a link here on the March 30th email. If you go through it, you can submit your name, let them know that you're retiring, and I guess they're going to recognize you as well. So other than that, I believe that's it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Reach out to Mr. Giddy, and let's finish up the school year strong, and let's show our support for one another and do what we can. But again, going back to the faculty meetings and how we do it at Normandie, with the paid planning time, we have to figure out if we're going to do that as a school. It wouldn't be cool if one grade level is doing it and the other is kind of honoring the boycott and the other grade level is not. It's either we all do it or we all don't. So let me know in the comments what you think, how you want to move. And this is Mr. Riley signing off from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your spring break, and I'll see you on campus next week. Peace out.